Whoa! Hello! Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these. A Viking Age round shield. For some reason I decided to film it in portrait. Enjoy.
Browse to your local website, get yourself a boss.
Buying expensive bosses online isn't your thing. You could always use a bowl. Looks kind of stupid. Might be right if you're doing cosplay or something, but I don't really want to put my hand inside there, really.
Alright, get yourself some plywood, usually 5 thick is good. Any thinner it's going to be real bendy. Something like that.
I already cut mine out off camera, so imagine this big piece of cardboard's actually one piece of plywood, alright? Not two, one. Get yourself a pencil and tie the rope, the rope to it. Oh, please.
So the radius of the shield is as long as your arm plus a little bit, so maybe a little less than that.
So with this example, you can see the shield covers my elbow. You don't want your elbow sticking out the edge, you'll get whacked.
Once you've got the radius, find the edge of your plywood and set your middle point. Now, draw a circle.
Pretty cool. Get yourself an authentic Viking Age jigsaw, some safety shoes, free the shield from the plywood.
This little buckler is an example.
This isn't a full-size shield, alright? Don't freak out. Mark this shape into the center of the shield. Now you've got your circle cut out. 15 centimeters along, or whatever your boss size is on the interior, and 2.5 centimeters wide here. Get one of these, and with great precision, aim for the gap there. So you're trying to leave cut a circle in each corner here, here, and here. Accuracy. Beautiful. Once you've got your holes set, you can get your jigsaw again. Every shield starts with a happy face. Now you should have just a plywood circle with a big version of this. Alright, on a piece of offcut, you also want to draw in this shape, which is your handle. It needs to be a little bit shorter than the length of your shield, whatever that is. It should be, I think mine's 2.5 centimeters for the handle, which matches my circle part. And it should flare out a bit, about as fat as you want it, doesn't really matter. Chop that out of the jigsaw as well, and we'll screw it on later.
Get yourself a raspy file, smooth the handle side, this for the outside of the shield.
Side you're holding, also round. Get the rope, mine's rotten, got this rope. Whoa, line up rope with the edge, get yourself a nail, doesn't matter how far apart they are really, use shoes. Skinny nails so you don't fuck your plywood. Hammer that shit down good so you don't hurt anybody. Once you're done, just chop that shit off. And that is that. You may be asking what's this for? I'm not sure if it's historical or not, but essentially when people are smacking at your shield, it's going to absorb a lot of the impact and stop your shield from getting all splintered up. Get you some canvas, something tough. Stuff tents are made out of is pretty good. Chop out a big old circle with about that much, enough to fold it over. Come on, yeah! Beautiful. Alright. Alright, get it ready for gluing. Right way up. Remember the smooth slides onto the bottom. Get yourself some PVA glue. Apply it. Pretty cool. Put your circle. Make sure you get it in the middle. Squish it all in now. If it's wrinkled now, it'll be wrinkled forever. Squish them in. Push those wrinkles out. Get it nice and tight. Ow. Don't worry too much about the corners. It's not the final finish yet either. Flip it over. Okay, so while it's gluing, grab your scissors and you're going to chop a whole bunch of squares. Leave about as much as the rope so that it can go around. I'm going to fold them over. Alright, so get yourself some of this. And that shit up. Now, you and the man is going to be starting with quite a strong, long, healthy relationship. Cool. And he's got to accept that you and the mayonnaise are going to be very close during this procedure. Pull that last one up. Tuck it under. Voila. Make sure to check on it. Make sure all these go down while it's drying. If you've got PVA all over your hands, helps to rub it in, keep it all down. And then spend some time cleaning PVA off your hands and foam. Okay. Get yourself some paint. You actually want exterior paint because it's waterproof, but I don't have any, so I'm going with this. That'll be fine. You can find some interior kitchen or whatever. Oh Jesus. Alright, stir the vomit. See if we can get it looking like paint again. Delicious. That's fucking fantastic. Let's move the shot of the sun because it's blinding. Put the lid back on the paint. We're not going to need that anymore. Alright, get yourself some of this. Really good. And dip it in there. Lather on the sour cream. Delicious. When you're painting, avoid painting in lines. You kind of want to give it a directionless finish. So we're going to sort of a bit random in our application. Anywhere where there's kind of visible lines, we're going to go over those. Again, happy little brush strokes. Now, you can leave this as a final result on the edge, so you want to paint it up nice. We're going to cover it up one more time. Seen people not cover the edges before, but it does get munted faster. So that's up to you, how much mileage you want. Oh, holy shit, that's a big circle. While it dries, we can get ourselves some genuine cow. Okay, we're going to test the size of the leather because it needs to go past the rope because we're going to drill it in. Now, unless you have a really big cow, you probably don't have enough leather to do the entire rim, but a good way to measure it is actually to roll your shield along the leather to about halfway, and then you know how long both of your strips need to be. Line it up. Crafted knife. What apparently works quite good as well is rawhide. People dissolve dog chews. Use that, it's a bit more authentic. I am, however, using two different length pieces because I don't want to waste any of this poor animal. Okay. Try something new here. If you've got a pattern that goes to the edge, you want to paint it before you put the leather on. So we're going to try mask it up. Ah. Bonjour, monsieur. Ah. Magic. Oh fuck, it looks like a peppermint. Cool. Painted my little one. For the big one I'm going to leave it blank because my club has a pattern that we paint on ours. So maybe you want to do that too if you're part of a group. I don't know. Fucking fresh. You also probably want to use something like this, which is a house paint test pot, rather than acrylic, otherwise you end up with getting paint all over each other's shield. We got the bug! Wow. Look at that little guy. Yeah, you go, man. Camera shy. Oh, get out. Cool. Do some art in the back. Give you something to look at when you're in the shield wall or lying on the ground. People walk all over you. Just inking in the lines with pen. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm doing it. Razor time. Get these shavings out here. Cover it in ink and then play it off like it's actually part of the style and not just fucked up. I don't know. Pretty spooky. Danish oil. The most authentic part of the build. To seal it all in, be sure to use the same paintbrushes you use to paint the other side white, so you get bits of random grey mixed in with your oil. Put the spooky shield against the wall for the night while the oil dries. Good morning. Come on, please. Yeah. Woo. Alright, so applying the leather. This stuff, which is like a twine, you can get it from like a boat shop. It's like real tough, and sew it on. Some people as well also like to use these tacks. They look pretty metal. They look really cool when in the shield, but they fall out. People stand on them. So for the good of our fellow man, we're going to be sewing ours on. I got a needle and a drill bit, about the same size, a little bit bigger. I'm going to drill holes through the wood behind the rope so we can stay on nice and sturdy. Cut the string to a good length for sewing, tie a little knot in the end so it doesn't pull through. First one through, pull it through, oh Jesus, cool. And you can make the length of these, as far as when you drill the next hole, pretty much as long as you can be bothered to drill them all. Cool. Now, pull the other side tight before you pull the other one through. And that way you can keep it really tensioned up. Double it over, stitch the two together. If you got enough leather, maybe do it for 2 sections. Almost there. So close. Yeah, now we just stitch back through. Oh yeah, check out his new ribs. Now if you're really cool, we go back around the other way now and do the rest. Double trouble. Yeah, come on. Come on, please. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. It's been so long sewing. Hang on. Something in the trees. There he is. He's a possum. What is he doing? Oh. Look at him. Smug bastard. Tie it off once you're... Fuck. This possum's fucking distracting. This is causing me grief, so I give up. What the hell happened? It shrunk. Now we just wait for the bosses to arrive. Come on, where is it? Oh wow, look. It totally just arrived. Completely unmarked. Very nice. always smell of incense. I don't know why. Also different thicknesses. This one is an old one, really thick, and it's still got some pretty big smoke. So I'm interested to see how these lighter ones kind of fare. Cool. We're just gonna fuck up our nails a bit, make them look a bit more authentic. No, they look old. Cool. Get the thing. We can glue it on. Right, drill bit slightly smaller for our pilot holes. Okay, make sure to get it in the middle, or everyone will laugh at you. Make sure to line it up with the center so it goes all the way through. So this is our center. Pretty lucky. Not too bad. You guys like my phone mount? Whatever you do, don't try it out now. Get a washer. Pop it on there. For a tight job, you want to actually make sure this is pushed down. So we can use this. Make sure you put something heavy under it, or when you peen it, it won't go on. This here will come out. Alright. Put that against your metal. And then hammer it so that it's flush with the bottom. Got me a hacksaw. We're going to cut it off and leave a little bit so we can peen it over. Works best with one of these, but any hammer will do. Just sort of. That one's nice, beautiful. Fuck that one up a bit though. Jesus. Yeah, we got a good one. Fucked up 2 out of 4. Next one. It's okay. Not too bad. Okay. Once we got our 6 done, we actually want to do some here as well on either end to keep this strengthened to stay on. Even though it's glued, we want to keep it on a bit straighter. Yeah. The drill through leaves a hole. Let's chuck our nail through there. Smack them from both sides. Give old mate a swirl off. Yeah, there those needle flakes away. Nice and dry in there too. And we are done. Couple more things you could do. You could add a leather wrap. Some people like to wear a shoulder strap. You can drill it in or put it under the rivet. You can also paint the sides. Some people like how plywood looks. Places you can expect it to break is here. On the edge you're going to be binding with a lot. The rope will come a bit loose, and if you're unlucky the plywood will snap. But it's alright, it looks kind of cool when they get scratched up anyway. It's not an authentic shield by any means, but it works really well for reenactment. Very durable. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks. One more for luck. Jesus. Thanks, man. Pretty good.